videos because I was literally sitting there the whole damn time doing my videos. Nobody didn't listen to anything. Yo, the enemy be so slick. So I was talking about so many different things. I swear to God. First, what I was talking about in the beginning. I was saying about the assignment, right? The assignment, understanding the assignment, dominating on the assignment. And I was also talking about how I finally seen a stream that had Plaque. I can't never say that nigga's name, that little boy name right. Plaque Boy Max. Yo, I seen his stream of some music that he did, and I was like, now that's how you're supposed to do when you go on a streaming site or however that you doing. That shit that he did is fire. I told that little nigga, I said, yo, I retweeted it, so I hope that somebody see it, like his team see it or he see it. But I was like, yo, that shit, that record, that little thing that he came up with is fire, and it needed to be cut. And most importantly, it needed to be cut also with like another like superstar. I was saying because yo, and it's so crazy. I have it. I think I see only. I think only some musicians have it. Like I swear, I be thinking I have an ear. I think I have an ear for music. And when I heard it, I was like, yo, that's different. And that's part of the assignment. The assignment is when people understand their craft. The assignment is that people are going to understand the time. Because everybody keeps talking about how music shifted and how music have changed. Music have shifted. Music have changed. But for people to understand that shift on how to insert their music on this new train, this new ride within the music is going to be amazing. And so when I heard that shit that Black Boy Max created on that streaming site, I was like, yo, out of everything that I seen, that shit right there is fire. So then I was looking at Kevin Gates because it say on the thing, it said Kevin Gates. So crazy. Um, Kevin Gates is very, very different, right? Kevin Gates is different. NLE Choppa is different. I think who was that was trying to tap into it, but I don't really know because I really didn't too follow about him. Oh, Michael B. Jordan is on a whole different level, and only why I say that is because when you have these guys who somebody is talking, but when you have these guys who actually take the time out and actually um learn about certain things and actually learn how certain things work and tap into something, their frequency is totally different. Like you'll hear Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates is very, very, he's disciplined because he understands energy. When you understand energy, when you understand frequency, and you understand the way that you can go about it and how it can be produced, and if you was able to align with other people or people who understand and truly understand, know how to tap into that, it's totally different. So when Kevin Gates was talking about the way that a man is supposed to treat a woman, I was like laughing. I was like, because he's dangerous. He like, not like that, but people be like, bitch, you dangerous. Well, thank you. I'm having a conversation with my motherfucking self for a little bit because that's the key of life. Damn, I'm going to the left. Right? People be searching for the wrong things, right? But when you are able to tap into, I call it like hidden knowledge, maybe a little bit, and you understand it. That's why if you was to go and see some of their stuff, why the fuck do people think that NLE Chopper shit is going the way that it's going? It's because this nigga learned something totally different. I'm going far to the left. See, now I hate when I start talking like this because I'll be so upset sometimes when I don't have people who be on my same frequency like that. Uh-huh. So let me just get back to what I was saying about with Kevin Gates. So Kevin Gates was talking about the way that real men out here supposed to like be and treat their ladies, but that's different. You know, because not every man is going to treat a lady like that. You know what I mean? Hmm. You're like, what? That's interesting too. Because the way he was saying was like when he greets a woman, like he's going to, but that's a boss, like a different caliber of a man, you know. So these women have to pay attention to that, like a little bit. Or, oh God, you're like, what, God? I came up here and I said something about, what the fuck? I was talking about a provider versus family man, right? Now, when you have the mix of a provider and a family man that's mixed together, and he actually knows what he wants, and he actually found his peace, the same way that Kevin Gates said. Kevin Gates was like, if you like somebody, you're gonna make it be known. You're gonna say something. You're gonna let her know that, and then also you're gonna create a space. So that's why he said, well, go get a house, put her in a space where she could be comfortable. See, that's a whole different mindset of a man. Now that's a man, right? Because at the end of the day, when you when we as people get in that space, and that's just dealing on the different levels of a relationship with the person. And also people have to realize too, when people who are in a financial state like that where they can provide like that, I'm gonna read what you're saying, that they can provide like that, that's a whole different other class of a man, right? So what he's going to do, he's going to put her in a whole other place where she's going to be protected, where their union is going to be protected. And that's why I was saying the other day about that's how you can really tell how happy that a woman is on that short that I was saying. For now, he's protecting her peace, right? And he's also protecting his kingdom, right? So when men out here saying that they want this, that, and the third through their actions and by the way that they're going to perform, the way that they're going to perform is going to be big business. It's not going to be small talk. And then that's when you'll have somebody. I was saying that shit. Oh my God! I was saying for that's when he's going to start marking his territory. So he's going to be very, very protective. And that's when I was saying of the lights of it, because a lot of people don't understand is that um, fuck. I just lost my train of thought. Um, I said as he start marking his territory, he's gonna. Oh, that's what I was saying. For I was saying everybody, because it was a big fucking thing about how girls were saying about if they check their niggas' phones and this, that, and the third, and then they gonna be playing all these motherfucking games, this, that. But a older person, that's why a lot of marriages and people who are about to get married, they go get real true counsel. You go get real true counsel from a person who has been married to somebody for over 25 years, dealing on that aspect, especially for us women. Because, and that's what I was saying too before that, um, when a lot of different women, because you have a lot of different women who've been through a lot of different stages with niggas, and this is what a lot of women don't understand, right? And then they get very, very aggravated, get very, very frustrated, and however that it may go. But for the women who stick around on that aspect sometimes, right? For the lady said, if he's doing everything that he's supposed to do, he's taking care of home, he's taking care of you, he's making sure that you're safe and everything is working out fine. She said, how the fuck are you going to know anyway if he's cheating or not? You're never going to know if he's cheating or not. So that's, you will never even suspect or even think to even go look in his phone to be nosy, because everything on the backlog, everything is good, right? But that was also talking about people's like insecurities and different stuff like this. Let me see what you're talking about. Hold on. I don't want to mute this. Let me see. Mm. Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I'm trying to still figure out how to do that. I'm gonna when I get off, I'm gonna try to screenshot because I gotta write down your name and I don't have a pen. First like, oh, I like that. So they were basic. No, listen. let me tell you something. I always go off of energy. I'm an energy person, right? I can, and it's very, very rare. When I say I don't like somebody, it hits so deep because I'm a person that rarely say that I dislike anybody. And when I say that I dislike somebody, it's because it's something otherly about somebody. And you have a lot of people who can be able to read people, right? And maybe I get that from my mom. My mom like that too. And yeah, I like that. But I like that. Thank you for that comment. I wish I did know how to connect this so me and you can go live and we can talk and stuff like that. I like that. I'm looking forward to doing that with a lot of different like YouTubers. It's so funny. I've been being like a spy a little bit, and I shouldn't say it because now I'm forewarning people. For I come as a spy sometimes, just on other people's channel, just a little bit, and I just check out the energy. I check out their it bothers me sometimes. That's why you always can tell how people really truly feel in emotion and things that they're going after, or however that they want to position it. Because after a while, people real true characters and how they really feel about whatever that they're saying that they're doing always come to light. So I look at that and I'm like, fuck. Like it's like I'm watching somebody talk and they say this, that, and third, and then they just say one word or they do something that just throw off everything that they were talking about. But yeah, that's what I was saying, right? So about the assignment, right? Just got my energy has been just really, really all over the place, and and I believe it's because of something that is coming, right? It's something good. It's like an alliance. Somebody will make an alignment with somebody. Somebody will make an agreement with somebody. I think that that's cool because I wasn't supposed to say that, but um oh God, like what? I feel like whatever I'm going through right now is like a once in a lifetime. I have never experienced what I'm going through right now. It's very, very unorthodox and it's very, very out of control. Not out of control, but it's like very, very unknown. And I'm a control freak just a little bit. And for and for it to be out of my hands, out of control, however that it may be, it's like sometimes I feel like something else is steering the wheel. So I feel, damn it, that's like confirmation for my goddamn self. I had did it like a week ago. I was saying how everything is good, everything is in motion. So now I was saying that for people and for different situations, somebody's opening the car door and they like, you gonna get in or what? You gonna take this ride or what? So I kind of felt like for a little bit I feel like spirit or whatever that's going, it's like asking me if I'm gonna take this ride. Am I gonna get in? Right? And I said, hell yeah. Right? I don't know where I'm going. But I love that about myself. I have never. I don't. I'm not a fearful person. Never. And I think sometimes that should get me in trouble because I'll spaz out like because I have no fear. I fear nothing. I fear nobody. I fear no situation. The only thing that I fear is the creator, is God, my ancestors and shit like that. But other than that, I'm like, let's go. Oh shit! It just made me feel so nervous because I'm just like that. I don't know. I don't know, but like getting in, coming in the car, are you coming? Like hell yeah. Huh? Like what took you so long? Because it's a road of abundance. And if people don't feel like that and they don't have that just within them, because that energy for whoever that's on this line, whoever come past it, and I hope that feel this energy, the love, the abundance, the protection, the blessings. I mean, an uncharted road. I'm just like shaking. Somebody's shaking. It's so pure, and then within certain energies like that, yo, you can manifest so much. A lot of people don't believe in that shit. Manifestation is so real. Let's go. I'm dealing with some master manifestors on my channel. I always say, for try it again. For this time, it's going to work. Mm-hmm. Within this energy, you will just be so unstoppable. That's part of the assignment, and that's what some people are so jealous about. because from this assignment it's going to come out different, and people don't have that. So now you're going to tap in, and now you're going to use a whole bunch of different things that you didn't know before. And this is why people outcomes and the way that they're going to be is, oh my god, it's going to be so. I don't know what's going on. I was making my carrot juice yesterday, and I almost fainted. Right? He like, oh my god, I just couldn't believe it. Some stuff, like when you feel like some stuff in your life, like it's just so, it's just, I'm saying my favorite. It's the most beautiful Picasso picture. I've said it on my social media account. It was just this. That's how it was. Like very tongue twisted, very tied. Because when you just get confirmation, and just certain stuff, you like, it's like I cannot. I no longer could go past and being in delusional or thinking this, that, and the third. No, 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 no. It's very so apparent. So now I have to. I have to acknowledge that, hell yeah. Click click. I just heard the yep, the door, and and like what? Pushing a fucking lockdown on the door. You see? Yo, it's so funny. One day that's very very cute. One day I was in this like this kind of like foreign looking type of a car. It came and come pick me up or whatever. And I was in the back seat. You see how I'm doing? I'm like, what the fuck is the fucking, who got a car like that? Where the fuck is the motherfucking, where is the fucking handle? You see me? But who has a car? Somebody has a car like that. And I was literally in the car like, excuse me, so cute and so proper and stuff. Where's the handle? Oh my god. I like it. Congratulations. You're like, what? Thank you, Kevin Gates. You like Kevin Gates just made a whole bunch of niggas mad. I ain't getting that far. Why wouldn't you get that for your future wife? Only a person who's only going to do all that's your future wife. Do you see she's your future wife? Do you see that he's your future husband? My face is all in the screen. Mm. That's crazy. I got beauty mark on my lip too. I got beauty marks all over myself. But he said go live. I wonder if we can do it like this. Oh, it just says start a chat. Okay. So let me go. That's it. So let me go. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. I said a whole bunch of other shit, but okay. Academics is a goddamn fool. He was basically talking about how G Herbal, because I said last night, pick the good one. No, y'all niggas need to pick women, just like us women, however that it may fit. You gotta pick people that's going to fit within your life. If people are not putting people who fit within their life and where they need to go or how it need to go about it, then it always be confusion and chaos. Oh God, like what? The frustration or however that it, but I always said that don't why nobody don't listen to me. You like why? Because people have to find out at the end. I said that shit before. Oh God, you like what? Well, come on then. You like I be, cause I'm a spiritualist, so I channel a lot. Sometimes I don't really like channeling too much, but when I have a lot of different people that come through and they watch the different things, I can pick up on so many different things. So I'm not like I'm talking about myself. I'm just talking about the energy and everything that's taking place and different things that are coming, right? And I always like to use my special gifts that I have. I always like to say that shit, to speak more blessings than failures and problems. We have too much unnecessary shit that's going on in this world. We have too many people who are unbalanced and they need to be balanced. The scales have to be balanced. The time that we live in, the scales is like this. Right? It should never be like this when you're in a bond or in a relationship with whoever or whatever that you're trying to be. Everybody's scales need to be like this. Right? I always say that shit. A lot of people will go to heaven if it was weighed on materialistic shit. Listen to what I'm saying. A lot of people will go to heaven if that shit was weighed from off of materialistic shit. But how many people are honestly gonna go to a good place if we actually weigh our heart? You know? A lot of people's hearts are not pure, they're not honest, they're not kind. Yeah. hmm So I always like to say that. So if you have the pleasure and the honor, you heard what I said? Because it's a pleasure and it's an honor of being around people, a person, however you want to say, that have pure intents for you. So that means the pure intent that they're putting out for you is genuine. So you have to protect that and you have to value that. I was going to say honor that sometimes. Just like friendships. Friendships are very, very hard to come by. So if you get a real good friend in this fucked up world that we live in now, then you need to keep them because it's just seemed like it's a price on everything. When is it not going to be a price on something? You know what I mean? People are paying. You can't pay for everything. People need to start being weighed on their heart than the shit that they can do. And I think for that aspect, it makes people, and it should make the world look at people different places, like a different vibe to it. So the assignment, congratulations, blessings, 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 and that's it. I'm not going through all of that stuff that I went through. I just hope that whoever needs it gets it. Be like Kevin Gates. He's like, no, no. That nigga's crazy. That is out of control. I like it. You like what? You slick ass niggas. You like what? People have been learning their craft. You like, or I like it. You like what? People have been reactivated. That's what my page is about. I want to reactivate people's minds and let them go diving. It's nothing like when you start going diving for information or you start to go start, yeah, diving for shit that can help you. It's like a beautiful thing. Like, yo, oh my God. Some people say, shit, I should have found this shit out a long time ago. That's crazy. You like what? People are crazy. You like, but that is crazy. Yes, people can feel that. You like what? Yo, some people been doing tests. You like what? People, that's crazy. People have. I'm gonna tell just a little bit. Yes, the fuck I am. People have been trying to see if people can hear people, so people have been trying telepathically try to talk to people, right? And then people have been also doing other different things to see if people can feel it or however that it may be. However, and it's like a confirmation. However you want to forfeit, however this message find you, Miss Lady, and find you, sir. And that's a connection. That's God sent. That's divine. And that can make people go insane. That shit can make people go crazy. And a lot of people, that's rare for what you have found. Motherfuckers go through different lifetimes just to achieve. I always say that shit. You like what? My nigga go to Bangladesh? It's like I can pick it up. But that's how it can be like a connection. Like wherever he can be, I can feel that. And that can be very, very, but that's how I know that that's my honey. That is my love. Yes, my love. You are. You really are, my love. You are. hmm Yes, it's just beautiful, right? I know I could be trouble sometimes. I don't mean to be trouble sometimes, but I like to call myself good trouble. I'm talking to my husband. I am, right? So I know it's a blessing. We are a blessing, and I'm just so I always pray. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I always say, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for making his mother. Thank you, because if his mother wasn't in play, I'm telling you, it just make my heart just skip a beat. hmm That's just, oh my God. Just, oh my God. Just, I look like that bitch that's in that picture. I'm in a car, bitch. But this, you see that smile? That's what it's supposed to be. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Yes, it is. Until next time, let me go. Good trouble. Like, no, 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 no. You like, no. I always like to say that. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. So let me go. And academics was right. You like, what? There I go again. Because Blueface, that's what you get. You like, what? And I'm not helping you. I'm not. You like, I'm not giving no more motherfucking advices. For he got mad at academic, but he said the same shit when he came home. He said that for rappers and shit should be doing a whole bunch of different streamers and different things and this is that and the third. But he got caught up into the streaming world, so now he's streaming. So now you got to do a little bit more, right? I always say that. That shit is such a bad thing. No motherfucking rapper should have in their house like that a whole fucking streaming thing. Like, to each his own, but it takes away from what the fuck you need to do. So it makes you come to part like, nigga, do what the fuck do. So you're retired. You're retired. You're retired. You're like, I'm not showing shots or anything. You're retired because now you're taking all your momentum and a whole bunch of different things, right? From what you need to do, and I'm not telling because I love seeing this shit, right? So now you don't know where you're all over. Half the majority of your fucking time, you're over there screaming instead of doing what you need to do, right? And then I'm not telling y'all niggas keep doing what y'all need to do. Terrible, terrible. Assignment denied. So next time, be blessed. Bye.